Into the locker room, players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Thursday afternoon coverage of the NBA. This is Brian Anderson at the table with Basket and Grant. And having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. And it's the franchise in at the four-man position. 6 to shoot, inside. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. O'Connor, the pass to Mr. Clutch. The rebound by the franchise. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Cartwright. This one for 3. Orlando again missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ginobili, pass to Mr. Clutch. To the middle. Here's Boomer. Collins with it. The shot's good.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Driving in. Here's B-Train. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
Here's the franchise. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Number 40, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Cartwright. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Deflected, and he stays with it. Pure from 3-point range. The franchise has got 7 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
To the inside, O'Connor goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to the franchise. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Orlando calls timeout.
It's time for let's hit it. Roll Canfield.
On defense, the Sixers. They trail by 3, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's the closer. Pass to B-Train. Takes a 3, and another 3 for Orlando.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. first quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hits a three-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Cartwright passes to the closer. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Pass to Boomer. Jacks up a 3. Cartwright with a rebound. Plenty of space. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Still no points. Clock at 6. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's the closer. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Here's B-Train. He's got 5. Rebound by Mr. Clutch.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to B-Train. Here's Cartwright.
Come to me.
6 on the shot clock. Here's B-Train. And that's good from 17 feet. B-Train's got 7. 76ers trail by 7. Here's Ginobili. Pass to Collins. Here's Ginobili. Back to Collins. Here's Mr. Clutch. From deep. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Now the Magic with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's the franchise. 7 points in the game. Pass to Cartwright. Excellent D there from Collins.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Boomer. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Orlando leading by 5. Orlando calls timeout. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Assisted by
76ers trail by 7. The closer passes to Ginobili. Here's Boomer. Down low. Oh, deflected. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
first personal foul. Second.
That one's off.
At the line for your Sixers, number 10, taking 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Magic leading by 7. The 3 is up. And that one's good. B-Train. B-Train's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Oh, nice shot by Boomer.
Ooh, that's like velvet. That's the kind of finger roll that ends up on old highlights.
Here's Betray. 10 points for him. To the wing, right side. Here's the franchise. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Pass to O'Connor. The three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Betray. The 15-footer. And no good, trying to use the glass. 76ers trail by 7. Here's the closer. He's scoreless. Pass to O'Connor. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Orlando making a switch here. Cook's checked in.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to the franchise. Here's the closer. Gets the 3 to fall. The closer's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's the Magician. O'Connor can't hit. Easy breezy, the pass to the franchise. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Ginobili. Pass to the Magician. Here's Boomer. Off the mark there with a 3. Magic leading by 9. And he drives in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from deep. To the paint. Here's O'Connor. The layup off target. Orlando has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. The closer passes to Mr. Perfect. Here's Betray. He's got 10. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's the Magician. Pass to O'Connor. They set the pick. Here's the Magician. Yet to see a basket. Count it. Magic leading by 8. Here's Betray. 1:36 left now in the first quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. First free throw is good. The Magic making a switch here. So he gets them both. So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 10-point game. The closer passes to the Magician. They set the pick. Oh, from deep. Orlando with a rebound. 1:10 left in the first. Tiny, no good. The 76ers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. The Magician, the pass to the closer. Shot clock at 6. Here's the Magician. Drains the triple. The Magician's got 5 now.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to B-Train. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Blocked! Here's the Magician. He's got 5. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The baseline J is on the way. Rebounded by Tiny.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Easy breezy, the pass to B-Train. No good, misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Magic out in front. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
On the court for Orlando, and it's easy breezy in at the small forward position. The Magician misses. Magic leading by 7. Pass to Cook. Blocked! And they're able to recover. Here's B-Train. Second chance effort to the left side wing. Here's Tiny. The Magician grabs the miss.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Inside, Baker. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's B-Train. Pass to Batum. The Magic need to put one up here. Tipped. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
76ers trail by 5. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. On the take. And that one's good. The Magician. The Magician's got 7 points.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's B-Train. 12 points for him. Batum outside. Here's Cartwright. Connects from downtown. Cartwright's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
The closer passes to Baker. Here's the Magician. There's a screen. Down low. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Takes it inside. B-Train, no good. 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Baker. To the inside. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
It's both from the stripe. Orlando calls timeout.
failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Orlando has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. O'Connor, the pass to the Magician. To the middle. It's tipped. O'Connor. Batum with the defensive effort. Orlando leading by 4. Pass to B-Train. Shot blocked. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Offensive board. O'Connor. That's good. O'Connor's got 12 points in the game.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Over to the left wing. Here's Tiny. Drops it in from 14 feet away. And the Magic lead by 4.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Baker. Over to the wing. Here's the Magician. He's got 7. Here's Cartwright. Spins. Here's B-Train. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Cartwright from deep three-point land. Baker grabs the board. 76ers trail by 4. Here's the closer. No points so far. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Collins, he's checked in for the Sixers. Orlando making a switch here.
At the line for Philadelphia, number 10.
Orlando with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. The closer passes to Batum. Here's the closer. Out to the wing. Pass to Cartwright. Got a piece of it. Collins outside. Mr. Clutch passes to the Magician. To the right side. Collins outside. Here's the Magician. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Tiny passes to B-Train. Here's Cartwright. Collins defending. Pass to the closer. Here's B-Train. Off target with the 3.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to the closer. Fires for 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's the closer. And he's going for the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Tiny passes to Batum. Here's Cartwright for 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to O'Connor. 3-on-3. Up top, Batum. Here's Tiny. Here's Cartwright. 6 points for him. Count the basket. And now a 5-point Magic lead.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
And Philadelphia calls time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Here's Ginobili, guarded by Batum.
Orlando foul. Cook. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Sixers.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Magic leading by 4. Pass to the closer from behind the arc. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. The 76ers shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Baker. Collins outside. They set a pick. He tries for 3. And that one's good. The Magician. The Magician's got 12. Orlando has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Mr. Perfect. Drives to the hoop. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
21. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And here are the Sixers now, trailing by 2. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Number 21. 1 shot.
So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Ginobili, guarded by Batum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first personal foul. 4th team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Orlando's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Cook. Batum with it. 3-pointer. They get the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Count it. Good. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 5. Here's the closer. Collins defending. Here's the closer. Pass to Mr. Perfect. 6 on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Sixers leading. Driving inside. Here's the Magician. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts. Orlando has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Pass to Boomer. Shoots from 12. Tries again. Here's Mr. Clutch. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Orlando ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Orlando leading. Here's B-Train. He's got 14. Here's the closer. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The assist goes to
The closer's got 10 points.
22.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Still without a bucket. O'Connor, that's good.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Pass to the franchise. Here's the closer. 1:07 left in the second quarter. Gets an open look and hits it. The closer's got 7 points for the quarter. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for Philadelphia, trailing by 2. Here's Mr. Clutch. Clock at 6. The 3. Boomer can't get it to go.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Here's the closer. Collins defending. The franchise. The pass to the closer. Puts it up. O'Connor with a rebound. O'Connor's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Collins left side. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Orlando ahead, leading by just 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Sixers trailing, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Ginobili. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. Has to be trade. Here's Mr. Perfect. Collins defending. Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
Missed the bunny. Those are the shots you've got to convert.
Here's Ginobili. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Orlando has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Out left to the wing. Here's Cartwright. Pass to the franchise. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. The franchise has got 16 points now.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
O'Connor. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's the closer. Collins defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Good on both. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to O'Connor. Boomer. 6 to shoot. The closer pulls it in. Magic leading by 5. To the paint. Stolen by Collins. Here's Ginobili. An easy 2 on the layup. He has 7.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to the franchise. Here's the 3. Orlando again missing. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Mr. Perfect. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's O'Connor. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line, and he drops the first.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Betrayed. He's got 16. Cartwright gets the bucket. Cartwright's got 9 points.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Boomer. Here's Ginobili. The Sixers with another miss. Orlando leading by 4. Here's Cartwright. He's got 9. Here's the franchise. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
The line for the Magic. Number 23. Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Mr. Clutch passes to Ginobili. Now Collins. Ginobili gets the bucket. He's got 9.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Betrayed. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. Nice shot from the wing. Betrayed's got 4 points this quarter. 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Boomer. Here's O'Connor. He's got 21. Mr. Clutch passes to O'Connor. Collins with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ginobili. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
And the Magic call time here. Orlando with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to the franchise. Launches it from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's O'Connor. Here's Mr. Clutch. Collins a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ginobili. Got it. Ginobili's got 12 points. And it's the Magic with the ball. 3-point lead. Here's the closer. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Pass to O'Connor. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Boomer. 6 points for him. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Philadelphia foul. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to the franchise. 5 to shoot. Gets the 3 ball to go. The franchise has got 21.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Ginobili, pass to Mr. Clutch. Collins outside. Pass to O'Connor. Oh, they get a hand on it. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Orlando making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's the closer. Collins defending. Here's the franchise. Here's B-Train. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 20 points for him.
Boy, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Pass to the closer. Here's Ginobili. And that one is hammered home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
Number 14.
B-Train, the pass to Easy Breezy. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Ginobili's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. And the Magic pushing it up now. Easy Breezy shot is good. And the Magic lead by 8.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Collins a screen. Pass to Ginobili. Misses from short range. Magic leading by 8. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. The 76ers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the 3rd. Here's the Magician. He's got 14. 6 on the shot clock. The Sixers with another miss. The Magic have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. B-Train, no good. 76ers trail by 8. Here's O'Connor. He's got 21. Collins passes to O'Connor. Back to Collins. Pass to Boomer. The baseline J. The shot no good. Orlando leading by 8. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's the franchise. He's got 21. Collins with it. Pass to Ginobili. And the 17-footer goes down. Ginobili's got 11 in the second half.
The fadeaway with no one on him. Looking for style points to go along with the real ones.
The closer passes to the franchise. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Collins. Here's Ginobili. The second effort, and it's good on the lay-in. Ginobili's got 18.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Here's Betray. 20 points for him. The franchise, that's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to O'Connor. Here's Ginobili. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Cook, he's checked in for Orlando. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. 76ers trail by 6. Here's Erickson. Again, the Sixers score. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Orlando has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Easy breezy, the pass to B-Train. Here's the franchise. Nails it from 3. The franchise has got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to B-Train. Here's Easy Breezy. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot by the franchise, no good. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's the closer. Down low. It's stolen. And the Magic pushing it up now. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. Mr. Perfect's got 10 points in the game.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Woo. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the...
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Orlando ahead. They lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Orlando, and it's Cook in at the 1.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Erickson from 20 feet, and rejected. And they'll get another chance. 5 on the clock. Here's the Magician. Tries again. Batum pulls it in. Here's Cartwright. The shot by Cook, no good.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Baker, pass to Erickson. Here's the Magician. No good, off the front rim. Orlando leading by 6. Here's Cook with the drive. It's tipped, and he gets it back.
Good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First team foul. At the line for the
The first one falls.
Cook. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Collins with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's the pick from the arc. Orlando with the rebound. Batum's got 4 rebounds now. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Cook. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. The closer, no good. 76ers trail by 8. Here's Erickson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for
And the first one at the line is good.
Erickson. Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Cook. And another miss by Orlando. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Erickson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Cook. To the left wing. Here's Cartwright. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. 76ers trail by 3. Here's the Magician. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws.
3rd team foul. Orlando.
First one falls for him.
Cook. That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Batum. Here's the closer. Batum outside. Lets a floater go. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Erickson. Here's Baker. And the basket by Erickson. Erickson's got 7 now in this quarter.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Here's Cook. Poke loose. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Baker. And it's all tied up.
He's having a really good night from the field. I know the defense is keying in on him. He's the marquee on the scouting report, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Cook, pass to the closer. The Magician grabs the miss. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. To the paint. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Cartwright. And it's rejected. And they'll keep possession. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on an 11-3 run. There's the drive. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it. And the Magic making a change here. And Orlando shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. And there's a pick. Here's the closer. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And for the 76ers, they're shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Here's the Magician, guarded by Batum. The Magician, pass to Boomer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Erickson to take the lead. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the franchise. Here's Tiny. He buries it from 3. And the Magic lead by 3. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Erickson. And here's Collins for 3. Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Tiny passes to Batum. Here's the franchise. Here's Cartwright. The Magician grabs the miss. The Magician's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Batum against Collins. Here's Erickson. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Orlando's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the inside. Yes, it's good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The 76ers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pass to Boomer. Erickson, pass to the Magician. Here's Mr. Clutch. Inside. That's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. So both teams making some changes here. Orlando leading. Here's Cook. Pass to B-Train. Cook, the pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the franchise. O'Connor with a rebound. O'Connor's got rebound number 11. Here's Boomer. Back to Collins. Clock at 4. 17-foot shot on the way. Philadelphia with another miss. Orlando shooting 40% so far in this one. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And here's Batum.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he makes a first. Both teams will make substitutions. Both shots good from the strike. 76ers trail by 4. Mr. Clutch passes to Ginobili. For 3, Collins. It's hauled in by the Magic. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Batum. Here's B-Tray. Here's Mr. Perfect. The closer passes to Batum. Just 5 on the clock. Here's B-Train. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. B-Train's got 22 points.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Boomer passes to Mr. Clutch. Here's Ginobili, guarded by Batum. Pass to Boomer to snap the cold streak. On target from range.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Orlando leading by 3. The closer passes to Mr. Perfect. Here's the franchise. Batum sets a screen. Here's the franchise. Right through the D for the layup. The franchise has got 16 in the second half.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
O'Connor, that's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind the layup. Come on now, my goodness.
Timeout, Magic. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to the franchise. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Ginobili's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Collins outside. And there's the screen. To the wing on the left. Here's Boomer to tie it up. B-Train clears it away. Pass to Cartwright.
Number 4. That's his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Magic, Cartwright, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. 76ers trail by 4. Here's Ginobili. Floats one. Orlando grabs the miss. The franchise has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's the break. Mr. Perfect shot is off.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's perfect from the line this time.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Here's B-Tray. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Cartwright. Here's the franchise. Buries it from 3. The franchise has got 5 points now this quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
A minute 20 left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Boomer. Pass to Ginobili. And it's Orlando with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's the closer. Collins defending. To the middle. Here's B-Train. Blocked! There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
Here's Orlando. 2-point game. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
From 7 feet away, Cash.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Count it!
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Number 22. At the line for 2.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
.24 seconds left in the final quarter. And it's good. And that one brings them within one.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure, and every point here means a lot. It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. Here's the closer. Pass to O'Connor to tie it up. Can't get the 3 to fall. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure.